Let me tell you something about yourself that seems contradictory to the lesson you have learned. No one can tell you anything. No one can tell you anything about yourself, about who you are, how you should think, how you should feel, what your intentions were when you said or did something, but only yourself. Especially by people who were toxic, who manipulated you or constantly condemned you and pointed a finger because they were afraid for themselves and believing the real truth. They use you to hide behind you, and at the same time you confronted them with what was going on behind the toxic behaviors, so intimidating and confrontational, but at the same time so nourishing for their ego because of your empathy and your divine gifts that not everyone has to heal what is broken. Even if it was only a moment of a second in which the sacrifice of your soul became greater and you got lost in the loss of being. Yes, that is deep, but the only truth. Mistakes were made, but how? No one can look into your heart, and certainly not into your soul. Know yourself. No one is the same. That's how it's meant to be. Life makes sense when we make this fact our own and let go of human thinking so that consciousness has room to experience for a while. It is crucial at the moments when you lose yourself for a while, even if it's for 8 seconds. Sinking into darkness, disoriented by the dysfunctional behavior of another. And yet I say again, let me tell you something about yourself. Why do I have the right to say that? What makes me more special or important than someone else? But that's not the case. I know that you are special and important. The words from a sincere heart. You have always risen through all the obstacles and difficult moments in life. And yes, sometimes people wonder, how do you do that? Why haven't you completely lost yourself yet? But the reality is you had lost yourself hundreds of times, and then you're thinking fast. But others have it harder than me and experience worse things than me. But is it really worse? How do you compare this? What standards do you use to weigh this up? And who determines or says this to you? Your body says something else. It says, I have just come out of a battle. I have survived the war. I have to recover. Or it says that you feel stronger and more motivated again. And this can only hold on to you if you never forget where you came from and remind yourself how far you've come. And I'm not talking about early life or earthly goods or earthly purposes. I talk about spiritual, personal development, self-empowerment, self-development, your higher purpose in life. So that you can experience that gratitude again. And we will not always experience it, the gratitude, but that is the intention so that it does not lose its power. The power of gratitude in the now is in the daily earthly situations and what you do with them from your spiritual perspective. What does it say about your life and life in general, or about this moment, this situation? Do you see the connection, yin-yang, light and dark, where it doesn't matter what color is light and dark? One moment is already powerful. The reason why you are going through all this is because you are special, you are powerful, you have something that people are looking for, a treasure, a gift. You have something that you can give to the world. The connection with yourself, your only security and safety, that you always come back to and believe in so deeply. That's the gift. There's a big world within ourselves where you go and what many shield. Nothing is more important to you. You know deep within yourself that is the only truth in life. No matter how crazy people think, because they are denying themselves. There are two ways people react to you, whether they want to destroy you or they will appreciate you. And if you engage in that, you are entering dangerous territory. The term they has a different meaning or meaning for everyone. The connection with yourself is in the now, where your higher consciousness or soul lives without experiences of identity. And the fact that you knew this or now know this already makes you win in life. The reason why I was able to tell you this about yourself is through your own connection to yourself that you lead into. Listening attentively to every word I say with such genuine curiosity and recognition. We are one and a reflection of each other. It is a mirror that we both look into when you listened and time stood still for a moment in the presence, in the now. That's a step further in your healing. Keep going.